Hello everyone, if you click this video, you are now watching this video. Alright. Oh, that's out of the way. The Metropolitans have taken over the country. The bureaucrats have 9.15. Aristocrats 33.6. Metropolitans barely edged them out. I have 2 Metropolitan advisors now. So, I think they're going to win the influence wars. They're gaining at a 3 times clip, so that's good. That gives trade efficiency plus 10%, global trade power plus 10%, yearly legitimacy negative 10%. So we were making 52 ducats from trade. We're now making an additional 8 ducats, so we're making 60 ducats. And I did mention many moons ago that I would grab these missions once I had the Metropolitans take over, and they did, so I think I could wait, like, 50 more years until I had a more dominant trade position in the world, but I think, time value of money, ducat now is worth more than a ducat in 50 years, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Plus, I kind of want to just see how much money I can make from trade. I already make it to 60 ducats. I want to see how much money we can make from trade before I switch into Brazil, and this will also help out with Brazil. I'll throw some of these ducats their way, so don't really need trade power in the Congo anymore since I conquered most of that. We now have 76% of the trade power in the Congo, but I'll go ahead and grab that, because that unlocks control of shipping lanes, which is owning provinces in South Africa. That gives 15% trade efficiency, and naval maintenance modifier negative 15%, so that's a little bit of a double whammy right there. That one just gives... Okay, this one just gives a global settler increase, settler chance, and 10 prestige, but it unlocks getting 20 trade power in Zanj, so go ahead and grab that one. Oh, and we got to push to India, so we have a province in the Indian continent, or subcontinent, or whatever. So that gives us 20 trade power in the Konkan node. I actually do know the Konkan node exists. That would actually be a lot of the trade power in the Konkan node. I don't have a merchant there, and I don't have an extra merchant to send there. I'm gonna take the merchant out of Chad and put them in the Konkan node. That should be a couple ducats right there. That is 25 years right there. And we finally, ooh, if I can get discover provinces in the Malaya region, and I own a fully colonized province in the entire Malaya region. Do I have to own every uncolonized province there? Portugal owns fully colonized provinces, so no, I just need to own one fully colonized province, so just one province. That's very wordy description right there. This one gives 20% trade power, native assimilation, who cares about natives, for owning a fully colonized province in the Windward Islands area. This one requires us to own 15 fully colonized provinces in the colonial Eastern American region. We're not gonna really do that. This gives 10% ship trade power, a little bit of morale of navies, envoy travel time for owning provinces in the colonial Brazil region. This one gives 20% trade power abroad for owning 10 provinces in the colonial Brazil region. Alright, so I'm going to try to go to Malaya for an additional 15% trade efficiency. Malaya? Oh yeah, and this one gives 10% ship trade power for owning provinces in the Greater Antilles, Cuba, and Hispaniola region. Alright, just like we get a bunch of text at the same time, we got a whole bunch of missions at the same time. But 20 trade power in 2 nodes. No, in 3 nodes. Konkan, Zanj, and Congo. 20% ship trade power. 40% trade power abroad, and 15% trade efficiency. So we make 60.94 ducats from trade. How much will we get now? 2 additional ducats, probably. Alright, I'll send that merchant over to the Konkan. Oh, the Konkan actually connects to Zanj, so putting a merchant there actually would be worthwhile. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just leave that merchant there then. 78 ducats, so that is an additional 18 ducats that we make. Not including the ducats from Konkan. And then we could boost that even more by doing this one. Which, let's go ahead and... There's an explorer here. See if I can go send them over there. Let's start, Actually, that might go away now that I have these ships not going there. Eastern India, I don't think I can go... Can't send an expedition over there. Send an expedition back to northern Brazil then. These ships probably might not be able to reach there, but then I'd explore India, so actually, yeah, India, let's go to Indian Ocean Sea. I don't need 4 trade ships. Yeah, that can no longer be maintained. It's alright. I'm gonna try to improve with Bijapur. Because Madurai hates me. Then I border these guys, so I could expand into their territory if I wanted to. The only problem is Bijapur owns a lot of the... Oh no, Konkan... Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, no, this is different now. The Konkan node extends all along the ocean now, and is really smaller. This is now the Deccan Plateau node, which is all inland. Okay, and then there's still the, there's the Millicom nailed it node over here. Yeah, this used to be one node down here, and then like a smaller node up here. So they did change that, okay. Yeah, so I could attack Vijayanagara and Madurai then down here for if I want more provinces in the Konkan node. And then Madurai can conquer over here, so... Yeah. I think I'll try to ally Bijapur then. Automatic investment, I'll just get rid of that for now. All of these provinces should be good with unrest because they're in the trade company. So I'm going to... Oh, okay, yeah, it's not, the ships are not in that province. I'm gonna board those guys. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Quelimane. Try to get coastline over here as well. If I can get these, what, 6 or so? 2, 4, 6, 7 provinces from Quelimane, I can block European powers from getting in here. What's the force limit in these colonies? I don't even think they show up as having a force limit. Not an easily accessible one, at least. 61 ducats we're making. Okay, so... Japan, Korea, Chile, Pacific, Peru, Atlantic, Mexico, Indonesia, Malacca, Southeast Asia, the Philippines. Alright, so at Diptech 21, I should be able to send an expedition over to that area. I'm not sure if I'll be able to grab them, because it's pretty random what provinces you get. I have an additional colonist, but I haven't discovered any provinces over here, any of the colonizable provinces. Alright, and Kassange was killed, so that's only 2 countries in... that coalition. So Zanzibar... Yeah, Zanzibar is being occupied. I think at one point Zanzibar only owned 2 provinces, so they were actually able to grab more provinces. That would also fulfill this mission, which I think would allow me to get Zanzibar for free through that mission. Hopefully it's still in the game. That would be nice, because that is a 44 development province, so if I could get that for free, fully cored, that'd be nice. And Bijapur would actually ally me, so that's good. They're exploring. What's going on in the rest of the world? Muscovy has some separatists. Muscovy's doing decent. Crimea is a vassal of the Ottomans. Okay, so the Ottomans are actually doing pretty good. That doesn't happen often, really. Oh, and the Ottomans are fighting Hungary. I think that war just started. Mamluks are still expanding down south. Song is doing their thing with tributaries. I don't know. I don't think they got any more, though. Alright, let's attack these guys. Oh, nope. Zanzibar would now join. Not really that much of a problem, but... I don't think any of them have heavies. They shouldn't really have heavies, so... I'll just send this one heavy ship out. They have a fort somewhere. Alright, 1 heavy versus those 4 transport ships. That is not the fort. That must be the fort. Alright, we got another province up here. This province has... undefined. Alright, I'll send those ships over there anyway. It's fine. Yeah, I don't have these islands discovered. Fortunately, in order to discover those islands, I'm going to have to explore the territory. Makes conquering these areas a little bit of a hassle. Well, this is just Indian Ocean coast, so that should discover... Yeah, whatever it discovers, it discovers. That's fine. That was not the fort. Where are you, fort? Let's send an expedition back to Eastern India. This is not the fort either. Why, that was weird. Okay. Trying to tell me that I could not send... troops over there. Build a fort in that province, because I want that province to be protected. This is a fort level 1. Send 4 troops over there, the rest can go protect those provinces. People are going over there. That should be fast. How are we doing on casual literacy? Okay, casual literacy is spreading now. 0.67 per month, so 15, 14, 17 years it'll be in this province. That should be enough to embrace it. Because autonomy in all the other provinces are pretty bad, so... Alright, how about you not try to take those provinces? Told you. Told you not to do it. They wouldn't listen to me. Take a couple more of these provinces. Oh yeah, I also got a free merchant, so... I'll put that guy back in Chad. Konkan collects 3.3 ducats. Go ahead and take out those troops. Alright, taking the coastline. No coalition. Alright. Now, are there any good provinces in here? Maybe Ivory? I imagine a lot of these provinces have Ivory. That one is Ivory. Mine size is 82. That one is Ivory. Mine size is 96. Ivory, mine size 137. Ivory, mine size 137. Alright, so potentially these two provinces would probably be the best to take. Interestingly, they're Sunni. there is a coalition, it would just be Quelimane. What is this province? I don't think any of the coastal provinces have ivory. Yeah, this one doesn't have ivory. It does have 319 size forests. Interestingly, neither of these two provinces have ivory industries opened. That's a good size. Good size ivory industries in those provinces, so I'll take those two provinces. Plus some ducats, that's pretty much most of their country we're taking. Have them give that back to Kilwa. Sure, get it away from them. I don't think I want to do that, because then I would learn those countries. I might learn them anyway, because I'm going to border them. Actually, that's true, so you know what? Let's just have them give that province away. Is this province good? Their capital? No. 1,500 residents, 2,600 peasantry, no infrastructure except a harborage. That province is not good, but that is 3 natural location provinces. And Kilwa likes us. What are Kilwa's provinces? They just have those 3 provinces. The problem with vassals, I did this in my Fez campaign. I think I had Kilwa as a vassal, and other countries can, through expeditions, take your vassals' provinces, so it's not that great to have vassals in the these areas. Alright, I can get a permanent claim on Zenji Bar. Always good to have. Yeah, I did discover these guys because I bordered them, so that was inevitably going to happen. But they... I was gonna say they don't hate us, but they kind of do. Alright, I'm gonna ally these people. Bijapur. Yeah, I just discovered all of these countries now. I kind of had to do. That is too far away. All those provinces are actually too far away to colonize. Benarai has those 2 countries as vassals. They're not allied to anybody. Don't border them, so I don't get that Holy War CB. I do have that against Telangana. I wanted to take one of their provinces from them. 318,000 peasants living here. I think I might send my troops over here, actually. If I force them to have 17, only 14,000 troops there, 14 ships. These can't explore anywhere, so I'll have them protect trade here. Is there tech? Tech 17, alright. So yeah, I'll probably fight them, see if I can get that territory. Actually, probably should have waited to build a fort. Put it here. That's alright. They could always, someone could always land troops from the ocean, so protecting the province that you want to build up directly is never really a bad idea. The capital here is 2, so that is almost completed, so that'll be good. That'll be a nice boon. 2,500 ducats, so... I'm gonna give Brazil some ducats. They don't spend it, they'll just have it when I switch to them. I'll give them 300 ducats. Alright, so I have 2,300 ducats. I'm gonna put in orders for a couple ships. So these ships are... Ships that I currently have access to are probably one of the best light ships in the game. I don't think most countries have access to better light ships. These have trade power 5.3 versus 4.5. So I'm going to build these ships and I'm going to sell them to Brazil for nothing. So as many as they take, I will sell to them. I already did that once, so they can have those light ships. They don't have to build them themselves, because I don't think they will. They can hopefully use those to protect trade. And I believe protecting trade is also supposed to make your provinces more competitive in terms of buying and selling. At least I read that, so I'm going to try to... I've taken some ships off of the France node, because I don't own any provinces there, and I put them into the Gibraltar node, 3 ships. I'm going to try to put some ships in the trade notes that I own. At least 3 in each one that I have significant provinces in. I have 4 ships here? No. Isn't that what that 10 is? That's no, okay. I don't know why I'm looking there. It's weird because it doesn't show up as if you don't have ships there. Then wait, no, okay. This says 0 ships. This was throwing me off. This says 0, and then it has the ship icon. This province there is no ship icon. That was throwing me off. So I was thinking it was here for some reason. I don't know why there isn't a ship icon there. It's weird. That's the only province without a ship icon. Oh. The Congo is different. Alright, well I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build those ships and give them to Brazil, put some ships, move them around, etc, etc. I'm also going to build a harbor level 6 in Portugal, in Lisbon. The main benefit of this, it gives a little bit of a embark CE reduction, and then obviously the force limit, which isn't that necessary right now, but more force limit's always good in case I ever do increase my naval materials a lot. And that also gives increased commerce output as well. Now it's plus 20%, so that might be... I don't know what that is. It's level... No, it's rank 5, so... I doubt that's 4% per level. But I assume it'll go up with rank 6, so that'll also help with commerce output in this province. And it's also only 600 ducats, so... The capital has 2 units left, so I'll go ahead and just build that now before I forget. That's not what I want to hit. And then Sueda would be the province here that I built up that has amenities rank 3. 40,000 people living there, so that's half. So that is good. I think I'll build up the harborage in this province. Not rank 6, that would be 3,000 ducats. Okay, let's do rank 2. I think I tried to do rank 2 before. It must have ticked down. Since this is a province that I want to build up long term, I'll go ahead and fund. Let's see, amenities is 30 out of 60. The elite spend 19 ducats. We spend 19 ducats, so there's 32 ducats maintenance spending in this province. The harborage absolutely ticked down, so there's not... We have no state investment in the harbor. Looks like we just have investment in a little bit of the garrison, and then amenities. I assume that's 50% amenities. Which is fine, because I don't want that amenities ticked down, so I'll do that. 25% in the garrison and 25% in the harborage. See, hopefully that settles that. That is that capital, regional capital in the Strait of Gibraltar node. This one should be this one. There's a fort now there protecting this province. Which now has a minor center of trade. Yeah, this province has double important location effects and harbor effects. I think that is the best one over here in this entire area, really. That's why I'm building in this province. It has amenities rank 1, 5,000 people. The industry is positive a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put 10 ducats into that industrial. You know, I'll do a little bit of over investment and put 30 ducats into there. Over investment is fine. We make 70 ducats a month. I can afford to overinvest to try and kickstart these provinces as fast as possible. Fortunately, you can overinvest way too much, and that doesn't really... It takes years to set itself out, so I like overinvesting, but you shouldn't overinvest too much. Because the natural change of residents is 16 people and 69 people migrating into this province. The natural change of migration into a province is capped by the amount of people in the province. So if you overinvest in a province with like 1,000 residents, it's going to take a long time for that province to correct itself. Versus overinvesting like 100 ducats into a province with 100,000 residents, which would correct itself pretty quickly because there's more people. Speaking of which, this province now has 1,673 residents, so this started with 0 residents, and it now has 1,600. Producing 0.364 naval units. It actually contributes 100 naval materials, which is practically nothing, but it's a start. It's still building amenities. Going very slow. I think I will build up harborage here. Because I don't need amenities, and harborage would actually not do anything. Well, rank 0 does nothing now. What does a rank 1 harborage do? Rank 1 harborage, just embark cost for CE. A little bit of force limit, so... Okay, harborage rank 2 gives 5% commerce output. Harborage rank 3 gives... Do I have a harborage rank 3 anywhere? I suppose it is worthwhile to build harborages inland, but you're not really going to get much from force limit, but you do get that commerce output increase. Not find a harborage rank 3. So... Don't know what that does. I assume maybe 10% commerce output. Yeah, I'm gonna build harborage rank... just gonna skip rank 1 and just go to rank 2. Because that is a regional capital, so I want that to be built up. So I need to fund amenities. Yeah, I'm gonna fund amenities in this province. I'll fund amenities 50%, harborage 50% for now. Then this is another province that I want to build up as well, so it'd be nice if they had 10, 50, 100, and 1,000. Because I feel like the gap between 10 and 100 is pretty big. Or like 10, 25, 50, 100, 1,000. It's a huge jump from 10 to 100 and from 100 to 1,000. I think I put 1,000 ducats into one province one time, and it totally screwed up that province for the entire campaign. I think it was over here. It was one of the Papua New Guinea provinces. I don't think that ever got anywhere near remotely profitable. I will say the thing about investing is, if you do overinvest in a province by a lot, then I believe the peasants would own most of that. Most of the industry, so they would be pretty much paying themselves for the most part. The state would also own some of that, so you would be spending more money for not a whole lot of gain. Elite investment in this province is 21 ducats, maintenance spending 11. Also only has amenities rank 1. $5,800 residents, so amenities is fine. I guess the flavor of this episode is harborages. Yeah, I'll build a rank 1 harborage for now. 700 ducats. Oh, and then let's fund 50% of each of those. I believe this province will probably be my capital over here. Important, location important, harbor. Songo is a nice province, but it doesn't have a harbor, so this one just has location effect important. So yeah, I think that is the best. And this one is minor location effects, so this province is the best one to build. This has no infrastructure, 5,000 residents. So I'll build... I'm gonna build amenities and a harborage at the same time. Fund 50% of that. I believe this province also has pearls. Yeah, pearls that are actually pretty profitable, so that's good. Put 20 ducats in that province. Maputo is going to be the one down here. Building a castle right now. I would only return 50%. Be finished in a couple years. Alright, I'll just let that go then. This one, if I can grab it, would be Zenji Bars, so... I might just build up this one. Location effect is important, so it gives 20% commerce output. It doesn't have a harbor, though. Maybe I'll wait. It's also building a fort, so I can't really do anything there anyway. Oh, and then up here in the North Sea, I've pretty much neglected these provinces. Yeah, I don't see doing a lot of investment up there, so I'll probably just leave it alone. Really just like whatever I get from up here I get. I should collect a ducat from Bergenhus. Kind of just doing their own thing up here. Okay, and then I do own this province. So this province is in the Barbary Coast. That is the capital. This has amenities rank 0. 8,000 people. Alright, I'll build up amenities here. Am I currently building amenities? No. Just can't build amenities. Interesting. Well, I will fund amenities and harborage 50% anyway. Do a 10 ducat investment. And then I think this is a good point to stop. So yeah, we've conquered this area, blocked Europeans out from here, conquered this, blocked Europeans out from here. Got a province in India. Not all of that is in this episode, but the last couple of episodes, as far as I can remember what we've done today. What I've done today during this recording session. So yeah. We also make 83 ducats from trade now. Which, yeah, 67 ducats a month. Should hopefully snowball with that money. 1508? I'd say that's pretty good. For, I was gonna say for Portugal, but we should make a lot of money with how good we are at trade and our national ideas and our ships and everything, so maybe that's good, maybe that's not. I don't know, but I'm gonna end this part here and pick up the next part. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.